We are having a great time here at the Buffalo Auto Show, and it has just begun, folks. The doors are going to open at 11 o'clock all day today, tomorrow, and of course Sunday as well. Courtney's been on the floor. I'm Linda Pellegrino. This is actually a special hour that we're bringing you AM Buffalo, and we want to let you know about what else you can expect when you get here. NFADA President Paul Stasiak is with us, and Paul, people will be getting this wonderful color booklet as soon as they come in the door, right?
Yeah, show program.
Yeah, this is great. It has all the information in it, and what I want to do is let you know that inside you also have a whole page of local restaurant coupons. So you're going to want to make sure that you take this booklet home with you so you can take advantage of that. And as I was perusing through it, not only do you have all the dealers who are here, but you have the layout of the show. So if you're looking for something specific and you want to know if it's on the first floor or the second floor, all you have to do is go to the centerfold of this particular magazine and you're going to find what you're looking for.
Probably the most important stuff, Linda, is the specs.
Absolutely.
People came yesterday with tape measures and trying to figure out, is the trunk lid, is the opening on an SUV
so the people who come are really, they're really educated consumers looking for specifics in the vehicle that they're interested in.
You'll see people walking around with a tablet, taking notes, measuring from corner to corner diagonally. They'll look at wheel, they'll look at height. Does it fit in the garage?
Right. Does it fit in the garage?
Well, you got a vehicle behind you with the kayaks on the back.
Right.
There were people measuring to see what the height was with the kayak. Will it fit in my barn or wherever it was? And that's when they asked the guys, and that's got most of the basic specs. We can't talk about the kayaks and the add-ons in there, but yeah, Trey does a terrific job of going meeting with the manufacturers and setting the specs up, the layout. Coupons, I'm glad you caught, because they're going to tease me about the coupon.
Great. Yeah, it's all here. So you make sure, like I said, here's your book. It's the 2019 Buffalo Auto Show. And it's as soon as you walk in with your admission, you're going to get one of these. So remember, just take that home. Don't leave it here by mistake.
Linda, grab the coupons before you go eat. And when you leave there. Dale Pine would be real happy with us with the coupons.
Absolutely. Listen, tell us when the Buffalo Experience and the Sabres, when that's all happening.
Well, it starts tonight. Johan Larsson's coming in tonight. Obviously, the Sabres have 3 games this week, so it's our only night we can bring in something like that. But Sunday's going to be cool. Sunday, we're bringing in Rick Jenneret, Rob Ray, Marty Baron, and even Rip.
Oh, boy.
And they're all coming in on their own time, not ours. And they really want to help this Buffalo Experience get off the ground. For broadcasters like you, this will be a Hall of Fame, sports legends, and as well as musicians. So their efforts are to help drive the kickoff of the Buffalo Experience. They want to raise money, awareness. There'll be in a venue downtown in the entertainment corridor. We'll house all this memorabilia, have it interactive, sort of like the Comedy Museum they have in Jamestown. So those guys are coming in to try to give us a boost.
And where will they be when people come on in?
Right in the Dodge display. They'll be on stage. People can get autographs. They can meet, RJ. Hopefully the museum will have his voice so you can replicate it. Rob Ray will be Rob.
Those
He's
guys, they work off the cuff. That is going to be a lot of fun. Do we know what time they're coming?
Yep, they'll be here at 11:30. Remember, there's a 3 o'clock game. They have 1 hour. So they're coming and ingratiate us with 1 hour. And the joke is with Marty. We all know Marty likes to talk a little, so they're going to have Marty
You think? You think he likes
I love Marty, so I got no problem. I talk a lot too. But Rob was teasing, so we'll never get Marty in the building for one person in an hour. And then Rip is Rip. We'll have all South Buffalo places lining up to see their South Buffalo legend.
That's right.
And Rip's been the only guy with the Sabres in perpetuity. So, and he's a big believer in this museum.
That's great.
Everybody says the Rip Museum will come to this
one. Rip Museum, I love it. Hey, you know what, Paul? We have a story that we're saving for tomorrow. But the U.S. Army is also here, and they've brought a vehicle that came from all the way, I think, from Kentucky. So you could come and take a tour through it, and you can see what's in it.
I have not been in it. They set it up yesterday. You saw everybody flock to it. You can be a paratrooper.
Yeah, it's bigger than a semi.
Bigger than a semi, wider than a semi. It's got all interactive stuff for kids. The few veterans that were here yesterday that I knew were all excited to see that they had some presence that were there. They didn't go in. One guy said, I'm not a paratrooper. I didn't get in that division of the military, but it's not about being a soldier. It's about them exposing to what our military goes through. And, you know, we've got a real proud history here.
And they have a lot of simulators in this. So if you can simulate what it would be like to jump out of a plane, can you believe that? And they have some of their ground vehicles too. And you can jump in and again, simulate what it might be like to drive something like that. And they're so great with the kids. They really want people to know if you were to enter the military, this might be something that you would do.
We're honored to have them. I didn't realize this is a very elite, we talk about SEAL teams and Ranger teams. We feel good because we're an elite group and a small group that has it. So it'll be outside the convention center. You won't miss it walking in. And they're just ready to show people what they can bring to an entertainment value, not just a safety value.
Listen, the doors are going to open today at 11 o'clock, and with that high wind warning, listen, you don't have to worry about it. All you got to do is pull up because you have valet parking. They're going to take care of everything.
Valet all weekend, that's for sure.
Valet all weekend, and even the snow disappeared for you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful day. 20-some degrees, too cold to be out, dry enough to get here. Just come on in and enjoy the warmth.
Paul, our car show is actually the beginning of the car buying season here in Western New York. There's an awful lot of dealers who are here who give you a super, they give you a great deal on your car. They really want you to come on out, take a look. Well, and then if you purchase after this, you get some great incentives.
Well, it's not the dealer, Lynn, and let me say, all the dealers do the best they can. But usually what happens around the auto show, and people ask, why is it so important?
Yeah.
The manufacturer, whether it be Ford, General Motors, Chrysler, Toyota, Honda, on and on, Kia, they usually throw at auto show bonus money. It's a limited window. It's take advantage of being at the show. So you'll hear us talk about you can't make it to the show. That's okay, but go to your dealership because that money the dealer cannot put back in the playing field. So if they put $1,500 or $1,000 or at least turn it. So don't get mad at the dealer if it's 60 days down the road and you said, well, you had $1,000 extra during the auto show. That helps them drive the spring market, earn their inventory, turn the old stuff. So this incentive money is geared to move inventory. And the auto show is geared to show them the inventory for them to ultimately buy it. So that's the cycle that's involved.
So this is really a great time to come on out, see these vehicles, and then go ahead and make your choice because chances are you're going to get a very good deal.
Linda, I always get my vehicle in February or March.
Is that right?
Why?
Yeah.
The coupons that are in the book,
right.
I take advantage of the coupons that come from the manufacturer.
Yeah, that's
so my friends in Sloan, I say it every year, would be very happy. Use the coupons, use the rebates, and come on down.
And the people who actually work on these vehicles are here. So if you want to talk to the folks about that vehicle and how it's put together and the kinds of assets that it will bring to you to have, these folks are here and they're very, very knowledgeable. All right, Paul. Looks like it's going to be another great show.
And then once again, thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Hey, listen, everybody, come on out. Doors open at 11 o'clock. They're going to be open all weekend. Come out and see those Sabres, but come on out and see these cars. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll see you out here at the Buffalo Auto Show here at the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center.